Today I'm going to show you the perfect bone broth to eat after your fast, or if you just like bone broth in general. It's a superfood and got all these vitamins. All the ingredients will be listed down below under the video, or you can find the recipe on my blog in the section free recipes on my website. First, we're going to chop our celery and then add that into your pressure cooker. If you don't have a pressure cooker, you can just use a normal deep pan and it will take a bit longer to cook. Then you're going to chop your carrots. I'm just chopping them into threes. It doesn't matter. Obviously wash and peel them, and then just add them back into your pot. Next, we're gonna cut our onion in half. I like to keep the skin on as it's gonna give us this nice brown color to the broth. So just cut your onion in half and add that inside. I'm using a lot of garlic because it adds so much flavor. So all you want to do is chop the bottoms and just then press with your knife on each garlic, squeeze it gently. And if you want to, you can peel the skin off, or you can just keep it like that. This is a super simple and quick recipe, so you don't have to peel your garlic. Add your onions and garlic into your pot. Then you want to add your vinegar. If you don't have vinegar, you can add lemon juice. The reason we need sourness is so that the gelatin comes out from the meat. Then add your pink Himalayan salt. As you can see, I'm using the natural, good quality one. Try using the best salt you can find. Then lastly, add your oxtail. You can use any bones here, chicken bones, pork, beef. Oxtails have a lot of good fats, and also I'm gonna eat the meat afterwards. But this would be a perfect broth to break the fast. Lastly, add water. You need to add around from 8 to 10 cups of water, or around 2 liters, and make sure you cover the vegetables and the meat. Now, if you're using a pressure cooker, you just want to press the pressure cooker settings on high for 1.5 hours. If you're not using a pressure cooker, you will put everything on the stove and you're going to cook this for about 6 or 8 hours on a very low to medium heat. Once it's done, you want to obviously use the seal, release the pressure, and there we have it, our beautiful golden bone broth. Now you want to discard your onions, your vegetables, carrots and celery. I just picked them out, the big chunks at first. And then it's really important to squeeze all the broth out of that. So don't be shy, squeeze it all out. There's a lot to come through. Next, you want to sieve your broth through a sieve, and then disregard obviously all your meat. Take it out. You can use the oxtail meat for any other recipes. You can make salads, tacos, loads of ideas. And once your broth is sifted, you can eat it straight away and serve it. It's absolutely delicious. It's a perfect thing for your body after a long fast, especially if you're doing a 3-day fast or more. And if you want, you can add a tiny bit of meat. So I'm using 1 tablespoon. But this broth is absolutely fantastic. It is rich in electrolytes, magnesium, sodium, potassium. It's rich in other minerals like calcium, rich in gelatin and collagen. So yeah, it's overall a superfood. Helps with your muscle repair, strengthens your hair and nails. If you have a leaky gut, fights infections and reduces inflammation in your body. So it's not something you should have even just after a fast. You should always have a bone broth, at least once or twice a week, just to maintain a good health. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.